Welcome to the Academy, everybody. It's a beautiful day, and today we're going to talk about. What are we going to talk about? No idea, Mark. You thought about it and now you just forgot, haven't you? Yeah, I have. How are you going to get out of that one? You're not. Just say you forgot. I forgot. Okay. You know when you walk up the stairs and you get to the top and you thought, what have I come up here for? Well, now I go up the first step and I think, what were I going up there for? And I live in a bungalow. Work that out. Oh, I've got no steps. To my defence, I have been working non-stop, and I normally have in a day about 35 million things to do. I exaggerate not. Oh, I do exaggerate. I must have said that a million times. I'm just thinking, and I'm not coming up with anything right yet. Just give me a second. That was it. I remember now. Listen and listen carefully. Stop what you're doing. Stop being distracted by anything and listen. Don't press any link of any scallywag and anybody who claims to be sending a link which is a great link and wonderful. Don't press any link below in the comments section, apart from mine, of course. Have I been getting grief? And listen, I don't have time to stop scallywags. I can easily stop the comments, but you guys got angry with me when I stopped the comments. Well, how would you know that? If you stop the comments. Good point. Good. I felt it. No, I got a lot of platforms and you were like sending me messages. Don't do that. So don't press the link and don't blame me when you do and everything goes wrong and you get scammed. There's scammers everywhere now. Be careful, guys. Don't press any link, and if it sounds too good to be true, nobly is. You see? Are you glad I remembered, or you wish I'd forgot? So, Mr. B, I kid you not, I have been working non-stop on the Pure Energy Healing Academy online. It is probably, I thought about this the other day, I think it's probably better in some ways than the live course. I know you probably think, oh no, it's not. But you know what? You've got an extra I was just thinking that this afternoon, you've got an extra 2 weeks to interact with everybody else and talk about it. Which is pretty cool because we've got this open discussion on the course. Whereas here, when you've had your 4 days, you're off and that's it. So there's a lot of benefits to this course that I was unsure about at the beginning, but it actually really works. And the first ever online Pure Energy Healing Crystal course. Yes, I did it. We did it. I've got to take my hat off. I've got to say, with all my hand on my heart, there's no way I could have done this without the amazing Layla Satie. She is not only an amazing producer, you've probably seen her short film called Father. If not, go and look at it. It's amazing, and it's so relevant these days. But yeah, she's even working till this moment hard on the course which starts in 10 days. That's the Pure Energy Healing online course. So that's on the 14th. So yeah, looking forward to seeing you all. We had another 2 more booked in yesterday. Yay! So it's going to be great. No, I love it. I absolutely love it. To me, it's like another 2 more Pure Energy healers in the world. I mean, the family's growing and growing. And then after that, a few days after that, we've got the Pure Energy Healing Crystal course, the first ever Pure Energy Healing Crystal course we've done. So this is just phenomenal. This is just amazing. If you haven't registered, it's best that you go to it's is it pehacademy.com? But I'll put the link below. I'll only put one link below. Go and have a look, see how it feels. People keep asking me every day now. People are saying, I don't know whether I should take the course. And then listen, if it feels right, you do it because it feels right. If it doesn't feel right, it just means it isn't your moment, and it's okay. There's loads of courses in the world you can do. But this course is very, like, I'm a simplistic guy. I try and keep things simple. I don't use big words, and when I do, I get it wrong when I say big words. So I keep it simple because everything in my world when it comes to healing yourself is simplistic. It isn't technical, it isn't challenging. You don't have to practice every day in the sense of I need to do this technique. It's a very beautiful flow energy. And I love teaching, I love sharing, I love experience, I love to share that experience, I love to be the guide. I don't particularly like to be called a teacher, but people keep saying you should use the word. So I'm trying, but I still struggle with it with the ego side because I don't feel like I'm teaching because my experience with teachers weren't good. So I like to share what I've learned. And in these 4 days, it's an array, it's a download of information that then helps you as a form of tools through the experience and the knowledge. And it's condensed 4 days of every day, and you get clients. You ask your brother, sister, mum, dad, children just to lie down, and after you've watched the first day, you'll have the experience of what I use, how I use it, and how I work. And then the second day, I show you all about how to work with energy, how to look for it, how to feel it. And from then on, you then start to practice. And that's what it's all about. So you get your first client. And I think the last course we did, there were so many tears. It was so overwhelming that I think the excitement still stays in me. And I've literally got butterflies. I kid you not, I've got butterflies because the overwhelming transition of each person who does the course, being somebody who's a novice, who knows nothing about healing, to those who are absolute masters of whatever practice they use, all modalities, they still benefit tremendously because it's a different outlook than the normal and commercial outlooks of many different healing practices. This is a unique thing, and it's great because it doesn't spoil, it doesn't ruin, it just adds to your development and to become a stronger and more powerful healer, to see, feel, and work with energy. And that's really a blessing. So yeah, I do recommend my course because it works. Why does it work? Well, when I was healing and when I finished, I was so busy that it was a nightmare. It was the worst point of my life because I felt like I was letting everybody down. And I didn't tell anybody that I had so much work and that I was so involved in this work that sometimes it's a struggle to look after yourself. And when certain things happen, you have to be careful to look after yourself in any work, or else you'll burn out. And sometimes things can happen. And luckily I was a healer and I was able to heal myself at that point when something happened on a night when I was working in ballet that most of you know if you've read my book, that it was a struggle through the night. But I was okay in the end. But that was my body saying, hey, you're doing too much. And many people burn out. Many spiritual guides burn out and they forget. And one of the most important things for me throughout these years that I noticed was the amount of healers who were sick. Literally, they couldn't walk properly, or they were exhausted and they couldn't even tell. They didn't even know because they were too busy doing the work. And spirit never, ever stops us from doing the work because the physical isn't really that important to the spirit world. They just want you to keep working, to keep it going, keep the work doing, keep spreading the love and healing, and till you burn, because you're the spirit. The spirit never dies. The body burns out, the body gets old. Of course it does. So spirit doesn't see that per se, because at the end of the day you're here and you're gone, and at that point you're gone. So and then you're back again if you want. It's kind of amazing. So you have to look after yourself. You have to listen to your body, and the only way to do that is know your body, know yourself. And if you don't know yourself, you don't know your body, then you're never going to be able to listen. You're never going to be able to attune to it. And that's why this 4-day course isn't for healers, isn't for practitioners. Oh, I don't want to be a healer. It's not about being, I don't want to be a crystal healer. It's not about being a crystal healer. You have to name it something, but this is an overall 4 days of great information that helps you become stronger. Absolutely. Absolutely. There is no doubt. And the right people always come, whether it's 1 or 50 or 200, doesn't matter. The right people will be there. But I've been often criticised for not speaking this out as much as I should. So the last course or online course I did, the live and interactive one, people were really upset because they said you didn't give us enough time, you didn't tell us, we didn't even know about it. So part of me like, oh, do I have to say this again? But yes, I do. I have to say it again. We've spent 2 years creating this crystal course. 2 years. So it's an amazing course. I can tell you it's amazing, and it's simple. You think, oh, it's complicated, it's online. No, it's not. It's simple. And we're there to hold your hand. So we're always there. We've got people there online all day and night helping. And we interact. So at the end of the day, we come together and we discuss the things that we need to discuss. So you're never left alone. You're never left scratching your head. And most of the time, everything makes sense. The only times you will speak to me, really, and Layla Satie, is when you're overwhelmed and blown up with energy that, like, I can't believe this is happening, Mark. And I'm saying, welcome to my world. Welcome to your new world. And that's it. So if you're meant to be on the Pure Energy Healing 4-day course, this coming, I think it's the 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, I shall see you there. And if you want to be on the Crystal course, which is so exciting as well, straight after, then that's about a week or 2 after. So if you've already taken the Pure Energy Healing course, then this next course is perfect for you. So there you go. And you can put on your wall a certificate. You're a Pure Energy Healer. Family's growing. I am very excited. So on a final note, don't click on any other link apart from mine. Or else. All right, guys, I'm going to get to work. Thanks. Thank you so much. Thank you. And I'll see you in 10 days for an amazing 4 days life-changing experience. Really is. Okay. See you soon.